Hello YouTubers, RogueMonkeyJr here. In today's video we're going to go over the Season 5 patch notes, so strap yourselves in because this might be a little bit longer than some of the other videos. If you want to go read the entire patch notes for yourselves, of course there'll be a link in the description down below as well as in the top pinned comment, so you can go read through everything because I might not cover all of the fixes and bug and quality of life improvements in the patch notes. So without further ado, let's get stuck right into this. So of course, the new legend, there's no secret, it's Loba. So stylish, sophisticated, and resourceful, Loba uses her jump drive bracelet to teleport where she pleases and takes what she wants. So her abilities, tactical, burglar's best friend, teleport to hard to reach places or escape trouble quickly by throwing your jump drive bracelet, ultimate, black market boutique, place a portable device that allows you to teleport nearby loot to your inventory. Each friendly or enemy legend can take up to 2 items. Passive, eye for quality. Nearby epic and legendary loot can be seen through walls. The range is the same as the black market boutique. So of course, with Season 5, Kings Canyon has been updated, Skulltown and Thunderdome have fallen, new POI salvage has been added to the Broken Coast. Across the map, the offshore rig connects to the former relay and wetlands. Wetlands has been replaced by the excavation of the capacitor, which has a new underground pathway to Sing Labs. Nesting Grounds has continued to regrow into the reclaimed forest, which features an expanded Sing Lab exterior and a small camp outside of the cage. Check out our blog post here for more information on these changes. Kings Canyon will be the only map available for 2 weeks after the season launch, so players can have time to fully explore the changes and meta shift. After the 2-week honeymoon period, map rotation will start rotating World's Edge Season 4 into the mix. Charge Towers. Charge Towers are new devices unearthed in the excavation of Kings Canyon. Activate them to grant a full ultimate charge to any legends standing on the platform when the charge blast goes out. Season Quest, The Broken Ghost, so I made a video on this, I'll leave it card up in the top right hand corner, so introduces Apex First Quest, a season-long search for 9 pieces of a mysterious relic. Find your first daily treasure pack in any competitive match to get started on your hunt, and enjoy free weekly drops of new story, gameplay, and rewards along the way. Learn more about quests in our blog posts here. Season tab, all seasonal content has been moved into its own tab in the lobby, which is absolutely great. Here you can find the Battle Pass, Quest, and Challenges tabs. Future events in this season will show up here as well. So Battle Pass Season 5, fight your way to glory with the Season 5 Battle Pass, complete daily and weekly challenges to unlock over 100 exclusive items including exclusive legendary skins, gun charms, skydive emotes, apex packs, XP boosts, load screens, and more. Ranked Series 4, this new season starts a new ranked series. This season we are sticking to mostly the same format, but have also introduced a key feature, Reconnect. So I won't go over the Reconnect feature, it's pretty damn straightforward. You can go read about it, and I also made a video that I'll leave a card to if you want to go check that out. So conditional legend chatter. Under certain pairings, legends will speak to each other differently when prompted with normal dialogue cues. How does Loba thank Revenant for a revive? She sure doesn't say thank you. There are many pairings. If you are interested in hearing what everyone has to say, experiment. So moving on to legend updates, Mirage. Now to party. Your favorite trickster has learned a few new tricks to bamboozle his enemies in this new rework for Season 5. So designer note, the hope for this rework is that it gives more depth to Mirage gameplay by giving Mirage players avenues to get better at bamboozling people. Tactical, Psych Out. Pressing the character utility action button allows Mirage to gain control of his decoy. When controlling the decoy, it will mimic Mirage's every move. Decoys now last for 60 seconds. Releasing another decoy will remove the previous decoy. Ultimate, Life of the Party. Mirage deploys a team of decoys that mimic his every move. Think Emergency Dance Party from Dummy's Big Day. Cooldown is 60 seconds, which is actually pretty quick. Passive, Now You See Me. In addition to cloaking when down, Mirage also cloaks while using a respawn beacon and reviving a teammate. The teammate is also cloaked. Mirage's You Got Bamboozled line will now trigger when you bamboozle an enemy instead of when you release a decoy. Bloodhound. Tactical, Eye of the Allfather. Increased sonar detection from 3 seconds to 4 seconds and decreased cooldown from 35 seconds to 25 seconds. Crypto, Tactical Drone. Crypto can now ping banners while in drone to warn teammates of nearby squads. Lifeline increased lifeline bin ratio to 20% and removed the knockdown shields from secret compartment loot pool, which is great. Caustic, designer note, this is something that is a bit of an experiment. We will be keeping an eye out to make sure this change doesn't cause any degenerate player behavior. Friendly gas no longer slows teammates. Caustic traps are no longer triggered from the other side of a door. So I don't know how that friendly gas no longer slows teammates is going to affect, but I think it's going to be pretty huge for Caustic players. Octane, designer note, this is a first step in pushing more team utility for Octane. We have more updates planned, but they didn't make the cutoff for this patch. So the launchpad cooldown is reduced from 90 seconds to now 60 seconds. Gibraltar, designer note, internal data shows that Gibraltar's performance in individual fights is in a good place, but we want to bring down his power a bit in team fights, so reduced dome shield duration from 18 seconds to 12 seconds. Pathfinder, designer note, given the power of quick repositioning in Apex, being able to use Pathfinder's grappling hook multiple times in a fight is both too powerful and muddies combat legibility. The cooldown for grappling hook has been increased from 15 seconds to 35 seconds, so Pathfinder players, you'll have to think a lot more about when you're using your grappling hook. Weapon and loot updates. Season 5 is the first season Apex doesn't get a new weapon. We stepped back and asked ourselves, does Apex need a new weapon every season? If we continue to add new weapons, the weapon pool will become saturated. We believe there is a right amount of weapons in the loot pool, and we think we are currently in that sweet spot. Vaulting weapons is not an option because players have purchased skins, so we are forced to be more creative. We have some ideas on how to address it, but we need some time to test them and make sure they are healthy for Apex. We also want to make sure that weapons we add have a real value to the gameplay. We have some fun stuff in the works. Our weapons team is hard at work. In the meantime, we hope the changes listed below can get you excited to learn and master the Season 5 weapon meta. So Season 5 fully kitted gold weapons. We have the Longbow DMR, the Hemlock, Spitfire, EVA 8, and RE45. Mastiff. The Mastiff is being rotated out of the care package to a regular weapon with its power reduced accordingly. Reduced damage per pellet from 18 to 13, reduced headshot multiplier from 2 to 1.25, increased blast pattern distances for the outer pairs of pellets, increased blast pattern scale ADS multiplier from 0.5 to 0.55, reduced the fire rate from 1.3 to 1, reduced projectile size to be more in line with other regular shotguns, increased shell count from 4 to 6, increased projectile speed to standard shotgun speed. Peacekeeper. So the Peacekeeper is being rotated out of a regular weapon and into the care package weapon with its power being increased accordingly. Tightened pellet spread pattern, reduced chamber time from 1.2 to 0.9, reduced reload times from 2.65 to 2.45 base and 3.6 to 3.35 empty, increased projectile size to improve consistency at close range. Alternator, increased mag size from 16 to 19, level 1 mag is now 22, level 2 is now 25, and level 3 is now 27 rounds. RE45, increased damage from 11 to 12, reduced the reload time from 1.74 to 1.5 base and 2.12 to 1.95 empty. Havoc, vertical recoil increased, horizontal recoil slightly increased, recoil on the first 2 shots increased. Longbow DMR, headshot scale reduced from 2.15 to 2.1, wingman headshot scale reduced from 2.1 to 2.0, hop-ups, adding Skullpiercer hop-up for DMR and wingman, so DMR with Skullpiercer, headshot scale from 2.1 to 2.5, and wingman with Skullpiercer, headshot scale 2.0 to 2.25, and they vaulted the anvil receiver. Gold armor, added perk, shield cells and syringes give double the amount per used, and they removed the 50% heal speed increase perk, which makes Lifeline's passive the more interesting. Bug fixes. So there is a laundry list of bug fixes here. I don't even think I'm going to go through probably not half of them because, I mean, it's just going to take forever. In my opinion, the most important one is fixed various conditions causing prediction errors. I was getting a ton of prediction errors in the last season, and if this actually fixes it, I'm probably going to play Apex Legends a lot more than I was. They also did some stability fixes to reduce crashing and scripting errors, and as for the rest, you can just go and check them out for yourselves. Quality of life. We've overhauled the Deathbox UI to compartmentalize loot better so you can find what you need faster. Crypto can now ping banners while in drone to warn teammates of nearby squads. added voiceover for pinging enemies who are reviving, favorite option now available for weapon skins, observer highlights for tournament matches, removed location-based weekly challenges. These caused players to have mixed motivation from their squad mates and didn't work well with map rotation. I agree with this wholeheartedly. They optimized CPU usage, improved texture streaming quality on GPUs, reporting less memory than advertised, and we're excited to announce that at the start of Season 5, we will be adding Apex servers to the Middle East as we look to further support our fans in the region. So that's pretty much for the patch notes. Damn, I thought the video was going to be longer than this, but I did skip over most of the bug fixes. But again, I don't want everybody to just die of boredom watching this video. So now that you know everything you have to know about Season 5, jump in, go and have some fun. I'll be streaming over on Facebook not too long after this video goes live. If you want to come check it out, we're going to be streaming, of course, Apex Legends Season 5 and hopefully get some Loba gameplay in there. But anyways, let me know what you think of these patch notes. And yeah, hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And as always, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.